Hey guys, today I'll run through the warm up for our indoor cricket training. So this one will be good to do before the games from now on. I'll go through it one by one. So with the warm up, we want to start firstly with 3 laps around the indoor cricket field. So with that 3 laps, I just want you to be running or jogging at 50%. And with that, the first one, when you're jogging at that 50%, I want you to do shoulder W's as well. So this W-shaped motion with the elbows going down. So when it goes down and back, you feel the shoulder blades closing. And a good kind of rhythm is jog for 3 seconds, then shoulder W's for 3 seconds, and jog normally, then shoulder W's for 3 seconds. Just do that around the field for 1 lap. Second lap, to warm up the hip flexors, what we're going to do is still that 50% jog, and also we will pause to do one-sided hip flexion and hold it. So jog 50% and hold, jog and hold, jog, hold. So a good rhythm is 3 seconds just jogging and then 3 seconds of the hip flexion. Now the third lap, still jogging at that 30%. We want to go back to the shoulders, just to warm up our shoulders especially. So this is called shoulder rows. So rows is where we have the bent elbows like that, and we're moving the elbows backwards as far as you can, and feeling the shoulder blades squeeze as well. So you're moving back, but also maybe moving inwards. So back and in to feel the shoulder blades closing. So with that rhythm, we want you to do 3 seconds jogging, then 3 seconds the shoulder rows. So 3 seconds jog, and 3 seconds with the shoulder rows jog. Then relax and repeat. Now next, we just want to do 1 more laps. We'll just go up and down the field. The first one will be windmills to really warm up our range of the shoulder. So backward windmills is pretty much with the hands going circle motion but backwards. So with this you just would walk and do backward motions of the shoulders. Big circular motions, and then small or medium. Just keep varying it between little circles, little medium-sized circles, and large circles. Then when you're coming back down the field, all you to do is to do forward windmills. So with that, just forward motions on the shoulders, and just you want to be doing the little ones, medium ones, then large ones. Just keep varying it so your shoulders get a good variety. Now that's 1 lap going up and down now. The second lap going up and down will be for lunges. So what I want you to do is lunging twist. So if I was to lunge onto my right side, right leg forward, then I would want to also twist to the right. So lunge and twist to the right, and then left foot forward and twist to the left. So do that going up the field. Then when you come back to the field, we want a bit more range, a bit more intensity. We want to have the arms out for that one side. So still that lunge, and arms out to the right. And similarly, when I have left leg forward and lunging, have the left hand open up. So with that, we want to be strengthening that, additionally the mid-back shoulder for each side. And then the last one to do up and down the field is the calf raises. So with this, what I want you to do when you're going up the field is doing 10 calf raises. So that's doing both legs at the same time, and I want you to hold for 3 seconds when you're raising it to the top. So it'll be like this. One step, then we'll do calf raises, 1, 2, 3, drop down, and then another 1, 2 steps, then calf raise, hold for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and come back down. Do 10 of them to warm up your calves, and that should be enough to go up the field. When you're coming down the field, I want you to do 1 leg at a time. So with this, I wouldn't want you to do 10, I would want you to do just 5, or what you can do. And with this, what you want to be doing with the other leg is you can either have it out on the side or out in the back, up to you. And your hands, they can be down the side or out, whatever, to keep your balance. But what you want to do is a 1 leg calf raise will look like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, you can either do 5 on one side, then 5 on the other, or you can alternate each side. Do 1, so left, and then right, and left, then right. Up to you, whichever order you want. So that's the end of the going up and down the field, and then next will just be moving the hips side to side, which you already do in your existing warm-up. So that's like grabbing the net and doing your swings, hip swings. So with this, hip swings is enough for each side. And then next is the squats. The 10 squats holding your breath, just to get more oxygen and nutrients to our brain to get more. To finish off, what we want to do is the 10 squats holding your breath. So you can hold your breath, either just holding it, or you can do it by pinching your nose. And what you want to do is hold your breath in 10 squats. So you do 10 of that. So you feel after that a nice rush of blood and nutrients to the head, so you'll be more alert and more focused. And then lastly, just to round it off, to get some movement warming up into the forearm and wrist, is what we call wrist extension holds. And you want to clench them. So with that, I'm going to bend the wrist back on one hand, then the other hand using your fist. Just push your pad more back so it keeps that wrist extended. And what you want to do with that hand is clench it, then open it out as far as you can. It'll be hard, but with this, it gets easier over time. For this, I want you to do 15 repetitions of this on one side, then do the other. So this one will really pump up